My life was changed by teachers. I think I to this day remember some of the people who either academically pushed me or really supported me to think wider than just, the studying, gave me a lot of pastoral support and so on. So if teachers can change people's lives like they did mine, I wanted to be in a position to be able to do that.
I didn't go down the traditional route of going to university at 18. I got my master's many years later. I went down a very different route. But ultimately, education is what can open doors. And I'm a firm believer that if I can do it, anybody can do it.
My parents were really proud of me that I actually, not that I did medicine, but, that I even went into it later in life after other things. And them feeling proud means a lot to me. And I also think as a Muslim, they've gone now recently. And when I continue to help other people, they'll get the rewards and the blessings for that. I believe in that.
In this role, it's learning from my personal experiences and to enable others to be the best they can be, as well as myself. And I think when you really feel like you are giving back, actually, you're gaining more from what you're giving, and it's so you get more fulfilled. Personally, I feel more fulfilled giving to others, and I prefer being, helping others come to the fore and come up the ranks. And if I can play a small part in others understanding their own strengths, that for me, I think my parents will be proud in that.
And through being a businesswoman, I've learned confidence. I'm so often the only brown woman in the room. I'm so often the only hijabi in the room. And whereas I used to worry about that, now I don't. Now it's become a positive. I know that people will automatically be looking at me. I can then use that to draw up more business, to start up a conversation. And it's brilliant.
It was just one of those moments where I woke up in the morning, this was ironed, it was light. I didn't think about the fact that there'd be photographers at Downing Street. The picture of this outfit was run on so many front pages the day after the first cabinet meeting. And I think the response was huge. The number of emails and letters that I got after this from men and women who basically said that they felt it was a moment when there was a coming of age. It was like we could be our version of ourselves and still sit at the top table.
People that hold on to comfort and don't see the limitations of their knowledge and then see the next level as an aspirational thing to seek, they live in a box. And I don't believe in living in a box. I think we smash through them and then life is ours as opposed to somebody else's that's on a shelf of cultural habit.
My mum being in prison, all three of us siblings, should we be homeowners? Should we have families? Should we be settled? Should we have the jobs and careers that we have? Should I be the Member of Parliament for Bradford West? And let's be honest, statistically, that's a no-no. But statistics, you can either let statistics determine your outcomes or you can take control of your own outcomes. And I won't let anybody else on my narrative. I will carve my way. I will make those, I will, if a door ain't opening, I'm knocking it down. If it ain't knocking down, I'll find an alternative way of getting there.